Don't look at the comments, okay? For God's sakes, don't do it, because my younglings have been known to spoil a few things here and there, and today, my guys, it's gonna be a doozy. There's a big spoiler ahead for the Dark Empire series, issue number 2. Now, last time, Master Luke was gobbled up by a huge wormhole. Sensing a resurgence of dark side energy or dark force energy, Luke will very soon find out that things weren't as they seemed, even after 6 years of somebody's death. He is back, baby, and not only in canon, we got him back in Legends too. All the credits will be in the end and in the description down below. Now let's get it started. After the council meeting, Leia is strangely quiet.
Han, something awful is happening to Luke. He's still alive. I can feel it. But he's getting farther and farther away. We must help him.
Han replies, "We need some time to ourselves, Leia. Luke doesn't want any help. He says he has to do it alone, and I believe him. Besides, you know me. I'm not about to challenge the judgment of a Jedi."
Han.
And what of Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight?
The energy storm funneled us into some kind of hyperspace vehicle, R2. At least we're still alive. Yeah, too bad we can't see out. But to the eyes of the Force, these Mandalorian walls don't even exist. We're in an Imperial dungeon ship. The kind they used to transport Jedi Knights during the Clone Wars. And it looks like we've reached our destination.
The planet Byss, deep in the galactic core, a world entirely enveloped in the power of the dark side. A turbulent fall through the planet's atmosphere, and the dungeon ship docks on the outskirts of a luminous city. An energized cage is waiting, a trap to hold a Jedi. As Luke is carried through the streets of the strange and beautiful city, he feels the dark side of the Force growing in intensity. Luke's journey ends before the doors of a great citadel. Suddenly, he senses a mind reaching out to him, a mind full of mocking laughter.
This is it, R2. This is where my opponent, whoever he is waiting. Let's go, R2. Don't threaten me! I'm here because I choose to be here!
As the robed figures laugh quietly among themselves, Luke strides boldly into the dark citadel. With a Jedi's flawless intuition, he marches directly to the throne room.
Excellent. Excellent. You have come to me of your own free will.
You! Somehow I knew. But I saw you die.
Yes, you knew, didn't you? You've grown very strong in the Force since we last met. But then, so have I. It was not the first time I died, nor will it be the last. Such are the mysteries of the dark side of the Force. You see, my friend, flesh does not easily support this great power. For many years, I have been under a dire necessity. My body was decayed again and again, and each time I have needed to take another. A humble clone of the man I once was.
Clones! Then it is true.
Yes, young Skywalker. The dying is painful. The transition is not an enjoyable experience. But the suffering is a small price to pay for eternal life. After all, I live primarily as energy, formless, and power. And now, my young apprentice, your father is dead. Have you come to join me? Will you take the place that rightfully belongs to you at my side?
Sensing Luke's indecision, the Emperor presses the young Jedi with a very temptation that ensnared his father.
Luke, my world devastators, yours to command. The rebels had their chance. I gave them years to reclaim the galaxy, but without the Jedi Knights, they failed miserably. And now I have outflanked them. Working in secret, I have constructed weapons such as were never seen. It is your destiny, my friend, to succeed your father, to wield my discipline over the worlds that have betrayed me.
It is a moment of terrible conflict for Luke Skywalker. The Emperor's arguments have not touched him. But can he use the Force to defend the freedom of billions by slaying the old man?
Is it so difficult to decide, my son? Surely you know that if you strike me down in anger, I will rise again. Perhaps I will even live as you.
The Emperor is a master strategist. He has foreseen this moment. Now, unexpectedly, he offers Luke the inevitable solution to his dilemma.
I see you have grown wise in the ways of the Force. You have achieved control. You are no longer the impulsive youth, at war with your own anger.
The Emperor's words blaze like lightning across Luke's mind. The dark side has spoken, and for once, it speaks the truth. A moment of greatest peril has arrived, but it is the moment for which Luke was born. He must challenge the dark side from within. He must penetrate the power of the dark side, and he must learn its secrets.
My father's destiny is my own.
Very good. It is done, my friend. Let us celebrate our conquest of the galaxy.
I shouldn't have listened to you. I shouldn't have listened to Luke. I hear terrible laughter. Something awful has just happened, Han. We've lost him.
That about wraps up today's crazy issue. I told you it was insane. Thank you guys so much for watching though, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you until then.